jwale e ba thata ho rona batho ba in manufacturing. Because we work in bulk. Nna no tjena se ke pusha ka metjhini 3. One machine one, o kgona ho nkopanyetsa machine 3 plus ntho sharp. Every day I have to pack about 250 or 300 packets.
With this nonsense.
So nhlalosetse hore na se ke pack about each machine is in for about 30 packets, so tjho nketsa boma 90. O utlwa go ke thewa bokae ka letsatsi, whereas
Ha monate le kae bana beso dumelang ma Africa a matle ke a tshepa hore le ntse le phetse modimo ntse mpaballetse lona tsatsing lena la kasheno ke dutse le one of the hustlers tsa mona Velkom re tlo qoqa le yena about background ya hae, business ya hae, we qadileng, all of that. Before ke ya hole ke kopa le seke la lebala subscribe on our YouTube channel ke Bridging the Gap Podcast SA. Subscribe and click that bell so that every time I drop an episode or any kind of video on our channel, le khone ho fumana the notifications. Those comments bana beso di bohlokwa re khone ho tseba hore na le ikutlwa jwang ka meqoqo ke bana le yona le my guests. The thumbs up if you like the conversation tse leng hore ke bana le tsona le my guests. So ha ke tlo senya nako, I'm just going to go straight to my guest re qoqa le yena. Anyway, before ke tla ho wena today ha ke tsoane ke bile le this thought ya hore I wanna call our viewers ka tselanyana e nngwe different, you know. Yeah, I always call them our viewers. Then I was like, how about I call them the bridgers?
the bridgers.
Yeah, because we are bridging the gap here.
Yeah.
So for sure, everyone who's waking up in the morning,
Sure.
I want to go out there and work a bridge in between the current situation and the success this show.
Sure.
So I want to call everyone this show the bridgers. So let's tell our bridgers you know, yeah, all that, because now you know what, guys,
Sure, Jack. Sharp, weather.
Yeah, how do you tell our viewers about yourself and then background?
Lebitso la ka ke nna Neo Lechela, ke dula ka Dagbreek. Ke kene basically primary, high school and everything else mona Velkom. But I did my university Blom. I did my sports diploma. While I was still playing for Bloemfontein Celtics. So I've always been motho sports dipapadi, be it netball, whatever, as long as ikipile bana ba le busy ba dlala. And then from there, I worked at a casino, Emperor's Palace. I worked for about 3-4 years as a cashier. And then due to the unforeseen circumstances, study family, I came back home. So here we are.
Yeah.
I can know.
Yeah. So now you coming back, and then how fit how na msebetsi how na next from otsa spanning and then with
Mona. Ka fumana like an internship from the Department of Sports.
Okay.
Due to my credentials and whatnot. Okay. And then I studied a bit further than that. Ka fumana another diploma. Gara Sports. This time it was sports management because I did sports administration. So I have to Kenya Gara Sports happy. And then lucky enough I got an internship more Department of Sports. It didn't last long. Yeah, what's even to about Leona is a story for another day because yeah. So still blind. Yeah, and then Kadula another 2 years after that internship. Ka dula 2 years ago, feel like it's Spanish. So I was like, ke holetse ka ga sports. I know the hassles tsa sports o gona di ntshang. How about I start a business?
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the ice business came along, because then every time they get about how with gaming, how na in, it's either there is no water or there is no ice for the injuries and whatnot. Because then I specialize in football. I played football for a very long time.
Sure.
So I was like, man, the ice. I didn't know where I was going to start, but I started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started.
You know what? One of the most important thing is to start.
It's to start, Brayak.
So
It's to start.
Our bridges. Now when you deciding to start. How did you start? Osna equipment, osna story. I think someone also you know, because we have people who have this problem here. Business but hakena. But
Sure.
so that I build a capital or I fund the actual business.
Sure.
So now, how did you start with
Heyman.
whatever you got?
Yeah. So then I came up with the idea, ice, because throughout the whole 2 years in Nsekele Kasimo, nekivaya bo di tournaments and whatnot. So I get what the tournament for rona means huchila.
Yeah.
And we can't drink into rona ka mochiso. Whether it's winter or what, you need to drink something ebadang. Sharp. So then I met up with this other Indian guy. I bumped into him.
Yeah.
He owns a shop ka toropong ka mo. Be ke mmotsa ke re, "Hema, where do you get your ice?" Wabo abago wa iketsetsa. This is like 3-4 years back.
Okay.
Ke wa iketsetsa re ke iketsetsa bile ke na le place mo ke iketsetsang teng. So I was like, ha ke batlo gore ke invade your space or whatnot. Mara mohlang o tholang chance ke kopa o tlo mpontshe gore na ho etsalang. And then I got my first gig. I didn't have ice. So I had to outsource ice. I went back to the same guy. How can I ice guys so that I can resell it? But in the long run, I lost petrol, I lost money. And then ka ke qala business tlohle ko hlalosetsa hantle nja ka qala business ke bone hore a lot of people by LGBTQI ke tjho gays and lesbians more welcome ha re sebetse ne due to the fact that how batla bo maspani ba o botsa like an obvious question e borang, and you know gore ke yona e tlotla e ba a decider between whether you're going to get the job or not. But too simple. Are you male or female? Obviously, then. Hey, I'm a female. It's just that I prefer, you know, shapu hal kabono ga ke bothata. And then I approached this other lesbian. And she's a friend because she used to be a friend, and then, you know, yeah. And then come approach him and I'm next to a container actually. I mean, how do you get those containers? Because now my initial point was, ice, ice. So my whole point was to get a container, maybe a freezing a machine, since this guy or some point this is what we call a freezer room. This is what we call a machine. These are the different brands, and in a machine waiting. I think in starting a business, will be willing to learn. How to call a business so how to call a business so with a podcast, not knowing the difficulties that show Brayak. And then Shapo kimo approach ona sebetsa ma sebetsang teng. Untshwarela ke tlo mention any names because I be ke mo approach ke mo hlalosetsa gore I have a business idea is so. That time I had not registered a business. Nixoka ke kala anything, but nesentse ke marketa. Oh, ke marketa ntwesiko, but ke na le kelello gore mzala hantsam for the ice. I'm going to be able to supply these people, and in supplying these people, then get a equipment. Then I approached her because she's also a lesbian. Hema, this is my plan. So. Initially, then abamplella no na kinale nkakopa my mom about 50,000. Ke feel like ke kena di internet ke Google machines re fumana metšhini Ha re fumana metjhini, then we have the auction, obviously. Ho rekiswa di-fridge le ding, le ding, le ding. So nna ntho ke lehle ka ithusa ka yona gore my mom o lahla etsa borehole ntlong. So I was like, Hugele, mamela, since re na le borehole, so we're not going to struggle with water. The only thing we're going to pay for is electricity. Hema sharp, e kopane. Problem ya rona batho ba batsho re bolawa ke the difference between a re tsebe na partnership ke eng. Like we don't know the difference between ha motho a re ke a o loana le partnership. So you end up o sebetsa le motho o etseitseng loan kanti motho is going to mess you up in the long run. Wa o senyetsa bra ya sharp. Re fitla re kopanya motšhininyana o nka se re nyana because o nthusitse gore be ke fihle mo mo ke leng teng. Re kopanya motšhini go setapua garage ya rona sharp go span. Every day I'm packing and out to it. Nna se ke mo founela ka eng he ma rena transport ya o delivera like a large quantity of ntho. So ena o natla ka transport nna I did all the work sharp. He ma re vaya. I think I se re na le bo ma 36,000. I think 36, 35. No, it's really registered that time. It's in a bank account. My bank account is registered with her mother's company, what. So my question was, why do we need to even fall under your mother's other businesses? Because it I check about this thing in Eastern Cape and Mutuno Usibita within Velcom. How about Rechinche and Torone? Yasinyemo? How on us move to part? First of all, you could lady spaces to work more. Hagaraki party. Muetare next week would let tabile. Beking tang would limpo. What to what can in a sort of spanner phone. I think Kileka Boku to first of all, relationship in your own business. And then I realized, no, kinna ke sebetsa nkili one, mara motho na ke mo kopile hore anzame. Hema, to cut the long story short, as I reflect on my 36,000 to sa re mme wa hae o batla tšhelete back. So now my question was, ha re fa mme wa hao the money back, equipment e ke ya mang? Because for now it seems it's a loan. Ko patetse the 50,000 back, so the machine and the fridge have to stay with me. Hema yaba highly jwalo, and she has to go pay her mother what. Hema ba fitla ba qhaqholla Alice. I'm talking machines, I'm talking plastics, I'm talking piping systems, I'm talking about the boxes to deliver and whatnot. Sharp, hell, story says I'm kwatisa, but hey, ke bophelo. Ke fitla ke khawan. Ha se re khawan, ena o tsamaya ka equipment. Okay. Obviously ha tsamaya ka equipment, o tsamaya ka di client. So abatsola pile, and then she registered her own business under actually akala her own business. It's and the same thing in Naki Yezang. Yabov mana chance ya wezang. Ya supply the ice solanga gisna anything. Okay. So then she took my market. Yeah, Sansa supplied the Giovanni what, which was something in Nasensi Kimatile. Kimatile kayon. Shapo braya ki business. Bara ki business. Ijwal. Shapo here fast forward. I met Ausi Umu. Hakopanela also we dated for about a year or so, a year to 2 years. I think Gelo la bona the way ne ke lekating. O go motho na ntle ke ha shapo to pelo ya hae e businessing. Which I'm also very, very thankful for, even after the ntho tse etsahetseng. Ankukela loan bought me a machine. We went Unajula Pretoria, then we went to Pretoria. We got places to rekisa the machine. The different machines until we found a proper machine, which cost me about 45 to 46,000. Ankukela 50,000 loan. Lena ka mo patala. Because I believe how na le product una le tšhelete. So ka reka motšhini already una santsana le deep freezer ka tlung. Go fitla re nka deep freezer eo ntse re kenya ice ntse re supply. Sometimes I ran short. Sometimes ne ke sena di client at all, but I was like, this is my thing ene ke tlotla ke pusha go fitla be ke etsa. So ka pusha with that machine I managed to buy a freezer room. Let I bona le tleda.
Sure.
So what a freezer room is, hona le two different types of fridges.
Okay.
You get a freezer room, you get a cold room. A cold room is used for kenya dinama, di kholi, di eng, a ke ga di freeze.
Yeah.
And then a freezer room is used mainly for
Yana ga sha re kene nako telele.
kada ntate, 5 minutes is enough. 5 minutes is enough kada. La o bula le mati fela already serame sa teng sa etsa. So ela ga ke kopanya freezer room, which meant ke kgona ho package. Ha e sang restricta like the fridge.
Yeah, the fridge.
So then ka starta ke pheka ke khutla hape ke lo qekisa batho. Guys ke nna Neo hape ke rekisa dintho. Ke etsa di-ice and whatnot. And then other people, obviously, they keep telling me, no, we have a supplier. And then most of the people when ke ba approach were the same people. No, we have someone who supplies us with ice. So I was like, no, if ever that person runs out of ice, call me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Because
I
I get that she's your supplier, but once she runs out of ice, call me. Kinale ice. So that's basically how I got through to having everything. So ntse ke kopanya hanyane. That's why I ke posta le ntho tsa ka utlwe ntse ke re hanyane. Hanyane o bra ya ka tlo nketsa ntho kgolo. I'm just very patient. The consistency at thusa businessing.
And the most important thing ke yona hanyane.
Hanyane bra ya ka. Ha ona mo re tatetseng teng.
Yeah.
Ha ona mo re tatetseng teng.
Because I tell you, no tjena re dutse guys, even though we're spanning right now, but re dutse. But then hanyane means leoto lenana
Ka pelo lenana.
after lena I want meaning hore o ya pele. So what's the name of your company?
My company ki NezaICE.
Yeah.
Initially, or NezaICE it about is ne re kopane le motho like I said.
Yeah.
But in the long run, it's working out for me because what's about holy guys? I figured, oh, okay. It's a lintel, and as black people, we grow up with a lot of nicknames. So I figured, NezaICE, yeah, it works. Kineo, NezaICE, so let's work. Yeah. So that's what I do. So for now, it's a ice. I keep at too many things at once. I get people bareng since with the ice, wow, it's limit. It's like kintrika it's alang, and it's not going. I know it's alang now. So rather let me focus on the ice, get myself as many clients or businesses as possible. Ne, ki supply. Metsi then ki take di water filters and whatnot. Make sekita metsi lento. Sure, it would like another business to sign in and out a whole. Mari, if ever ki decide or no, everything gets a metsi ice at the same time, it won't bulai. How about to metsi? I can a metsi.
Yeah,
Kisto.
Yeah. No, you know, let's help you with the blindly or this story on but to have this thing business today and then successful.
It's not going to work, Brayak.
Our people this problem we want good things, we want beautiful lifestyle and so on, but
The journey.
so now you go to stories how so I'm like I'm business I don't so I want about solar people who are sabotage people who are classy people who are business so now we are in here
Wait, Brayak. Happy some of us. I think it's the passion, Brayak. Passion, yeah, your podcast and passion, yeah, ice. It's not going to be the same because lila gato la rona ha le tshwane. So jole ntho re bolayang rona haholo kore batho ba rona la ha o ka re ke kopa go ko supply ice so wa bona ntse ke bua no e santse e so be December. Ba unka fatshe like ba unkela fatshe ke ntho no, we have a supplier. And then when our relax okay no bana le supplier ne mara ha ke khutla as a black person to say ne ke tle wena mara ka match ke I can supply you with ice we tse o sharp na le supplier ha o khutla ka December o batla ice ha ke nyollotse price wa kwata but you o ka se kwati because ga user nang
Yeah.
Ra user na,
And
you
I
only
believe-
use me now because your supplier is a maile ile
Yeah.
di holiday in December, so you think ntwana yani ya ka nna mfa
Yeah.
ice, but dintho di changile.
Yeah.
Eh.
And Elena now, I have my own people they are willing to pay this price.
Well,
Yeah, so we're not just
and
saying
basic
fair.
big khona go give supply.
Yeah.
And then I think one of the biggest problems I have with but big ba supplying kapo iseng batho beke ba supplying kapo rona as black people ke tjho jwalo,
Yeah.
because mentality wa rona ha ke tsebe. I'm not going to throw insults, but ra itseba re jwang.
Yeah, yeah.
You get or you supply a certain place, it's a club. Inka ice winner every week.
Ne?
And it's a bulk, ke bulk ya.
Yeah.
Na bulk ya starts from 50 upwards. But if go supplier every week, then obviously then the price changes from the original price ya teng. Then you get, for instance, a DJ or an MC or whatnot. Na ke fana ka ice to a club, ke a tseba hore ke bue lebitso mara, for instance LDK.
Yeah.
Ke fa LDK ice ka price e itseng. Only to find hore motho a sebetsang LDK ha sana le a private event.
Yeah.
Ha sa le club is an event.
Yeah.
They are two completely different things.
Yeah.
And ha sa etsa ntho a ye personal ka sighting, still o batla ke mo fe ka taba tsa club. Club is something else. An event is something else. So the cost tsa ka for who supply a club or a restaurant or any sort of business, they're going to differ from how we now somblela hore ma ke tlo tla ke etsa ntho e itseng. And ke hloka di ice.
Yeah,
Ke event.
yeah, yeah. And alone you're going to make money out of that event. So, sure, the interest channel the cost tsa di ice di eng, how etsa di ticket tsa di eng, tama go di shebile le wena hore na what is what. And so
Because I can mind it to go to an event and supply ice, but I'm going to sell it ka price yaka because it's an event and I'm going to sit there the whole day.
Yeah,
Wow, if it's a club, ke a tseba hore no, ntse re sebedisana le Ntate Mensi, ke mo fa ice Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday o kenya tjhelete yaka. So e ba bothata ha motho a sa reketsa an event o bo re price yaka ke 20 rand, motho a ba re 20 rand jwang mara o fa tlapo ice ka 15 rand.
sure. We etsa
How much are you going to sell the ice for when I eventing?
yeah.
Because we already rekisa 30 rand,
Yeah.
which means with a 200 profit.
O tsamaile kwa.
How is 100% with a 200% profit? So I think, hey, what are you to man?
Yeah, and go santsa na bua ka batho ba rona ba batho, it's difficult sometimes with a business with our own black people, because re na le mentality o mong, like people will come to you already, like motho ha o so we mix le yena ha
O santse o bolela price.
price ya
O santse o bolela price.
like ebile ba bang ba west is the first time a fitla ha o so committed next before, and then ha tloa
O santse ga e mona ice ya o turu mara ha lo e reka garaging ha re jwalo. That's why I keep telling most people, nje now if you're not buying my ice now, it's fine.
Yeah.
But one day, if money do you're going to buy it ka price ya bona. O tlo e reka because you need it. So, but most of but ba rona ba itse ka ba re it's a favor. I'm saying this because of money or motho mo file ice for the whole weekend. Ebe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, ha so patal. You need to pay for plastic. You need petrol. Se ka re rona re tsebo rana ntho tsa rona. Kana ko kena o sa bothajang. At the end of the day, kwena nka mfounu hape ke airtime. Bra ka ne ke botsa hore na dade nyeo ha eso be sharp. Ema ke tla o bona. Ebe Monday, ebe Tuesday, ebe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday ha ona stoko. E sentse le weekend batho ba hloka ice. You have ice but you don't have plastic. O beya morao. O tlo bolela hore o tlo bolela hore no, I had to pay batho ba itseng ke ne ke tseba hore wena ga tlo o ka se qetelle ka nna because product ya ka ke yone e qalang event.
with my product go kgone go push dintho tsa ha, so now why o beya nna ka mo
Wa o beya nna ka morao. Ice ya ka e sebeditse for event ya hao batho ba ba bile bonate. Instead of you paying me now, nna ke tlamehile hore ke mathe ka morao to ask you to pay me. Doesn't make sense. And e re khutisetsa morao as black people.
No, I've been saying on the past, I think 2 or 3 episodes.
Sure.
Not to me, unemployment se ke nkile jwalo ka pandemic, even though
Ke yona bra ya ka.
our government I think is serious like COVID-19. Because if you can check no tjena na ho etsahala makeisheneng a rona ka bohloko.
I was saying the same thing with my mom. I'm always with my mother.
Yeah.
Unless if ke ya dinthong tsa batjha, ya dinthong tsa hae tsa kereke, I'm always with my mother. Because ke try gore le ena a be what's why sometimes ha re tloletse batswadi ba dule ka tlung nako e telele. More so if le motswadi a shebile ngwana hae ya motho a tseba gore ngwana ka ke a tseba ona le about 2 diplomas ha sebetse ha etseng. Ne re le toropong le my mom, I was instantly nje re feta zone 1. Ke ra ka ga haona batho tje toropong.
Ile ka
Weekend welcome go hotse ka ga yona. Welcome go hotse ka ga yona. Le ha o ya toropong le wena o le motho no wa bona gore no man hona into shorta batho. Ho bolelang ha ona tšhelete. And with this load shedding things are worse. Batho ba fokotswa di shopong, batho ba se ba sebetsa according to nako. So to wena o tla kena from 2 to 4, which means etsang e fokotsa le tšhelete. Ka se o etsalang monna. Ka se o etsalang. Ho la puwe. Businesses are closing down. And nna ntho ke believang gore big businesses need small business to operate.
Mara, like, what is your take on this as a business person? Your take on this thing, load shedding? How to load shedding? Nente re bua of the record.
Of the records. Sure.
EFF, as the community, we did not give EFF that full support because
Sure.
So what is your take on this? You only matter how load shedding, and then what do you feel like expressing to our leaders, our government about this? Because like
man, I'm not even into politics, but business ya ka ebile to that space ya gore ke batla go tseba gona who's fooling who, like what the hell is going on and like I said, I'm not into politics. Like how na party ke rata ena because ena etsela ena, but the impact that EFF had with the entire but when it was just 15 people, but the 15 people ba ne ba toito ya ka ga Welcome ga khone go se re be le motlakase for 3 days. And jalo e ba thata ho rona batho ba in manufacturing because we work in bulk. Nna no tjena se ke pusha ka metšhine 3. One motšhine one o khone go kopanyetsa metšhine 3 plus ntho sharp. Every day I have to pack about 250 or 300 packets.
With this nonsense.
So nhlalosetse gore na se ke pack about each machine is for about 30 packets, so tshweng ke tsa boma 90 o tlo go ke thewa bokae ka letsatsi, whereas if motlakase o dula o le teng e go patalang ha ke khone go ke etse ntho tsa ka and no re a December.
With this thing, and then also bua ka bo ma di level 10.
O bua ka di level 10 ke mbra ya level 10 ke
like these people, like now I really don't understand because but
ya kwatisa ene ke feel happy le gore batho ba rona ba in charge. If people are going to get offended, it's fine, but I think I have to have my say in na. But ba rona ba dutseng ditulong in terms of youth development, small business, what. Those people are you get there, how fihla, but a lot of paperwork, there are a lot of red tapes. Hema o shota certificate saying a certificate, you go with a certificate. Literally you sit and you wait and you're told about a budget. I hope of the record, and you wonder, as a business person, I know a lot of business people. So and we all have different things. You can't tell me if you have a budget of 20 million, get these small businesses. You are out of budget to help me get solar. 20 million if you selemo ho entswe eng ka yona because ha ke soka ke bona anyone kapo Fez a re o haile a place a kgonang ho etsa podcast kapo Bokang o entse eng a kgonang ho pheha motoho kapo mang o entse eng a kgona you know ha hona anything e re bonang ka mahlong mara tjhelete e dula e le siko.
I think on that ntho e hlokahalang ke hore on some of these things ba betsa ke marketing you know ba betsa ke marketing which mpa fela le hore batho ba rona le bona ba hula slow ka tse ding tsa dintho you know these are kind of the platforms tse leng hore at least di kgona ho fitlhella batho ba makeisheneng.
Sure,
You know?
sure.
So the platform tsa ho tshwana le tsena if ke ka fumana Spanish se itseng hore mona do this and this for us because now people ha ba tsebe you know hore ho possible hore let me name them NYDA ka o thusa SIDA ka o thusa body CFE and all that ka tse ding tsa dintho wa bona but now the problem gore the marketing ha e kgone ho fitla ho batho ba bang makeisheneng da to say ke bo mang ba le ba thusa
ke bo mang ke bo mang be le ba thusitseng
batho bona ha ba I believe even though o thusitse batho ba 5 but then ba tsetsa ko wena le bona
sure sure
yeah so now NYDA thusitse Bokang ka motoho to say ba me etseditse that container Nice ha bona mole and those machines a di hlokang whatever o pheha motoho high and all that but now it's like ke rona le Bokang
le bona
the community doesn't know about that. One of the guys, Van Lena, he just received his machines from NYDA or sprayer the koloi, you know. But now they think hore o hloka that marketing of fitlang marketing. O tsana ka le di event tsena tse etsuwang tsa bo the expo tsena di etsuwa bo toropong di ha o bitsitse batho ba bo ha mo bitsitse batho ba bo kae ho thwa the entrepreneurs tsa matjhabeng di a bitswa ka holong o tlo bolela ka sheno ka 6 we bona ntse se le busy di
bona se le busy ka di hape nna ne ke tsho kere ha ba re bitsa Fez ne this is my biggest plea ha ba re bitsetsa di NYDA di SIDA to le di indie ba re bitsetsa to say ha re kopaneng Freddie Mayor but ba agriculture ba teng also bring us but ba successful ka agriculture so that e malaba sa refe la o ka thwe he manna ke na le dinku le ding ne motho wa farming batho ba bo farming kapo eng ba khona go ba invest into rona because obviously ha re batlo imetsa government but how bitsa batho ba di business to say hore batho bana ba etsa tjena and what king readiness what shelf readiness and what not re bitsetseng batho ba sentse bana le di brand tsa bona tse ka ga ntho so that itla ga ha ke dutse fatshe ke le Neo ke re ba fetu ke tsa ice and I want to see my ice ka ga Pick n Pay how do I go about it then a manager from Pick n Pay o khona ho nhlalosetsa go no tjena ha ba etsa dintho tse ha ba bitse also the managers tsa di business ka ga ntho tseo nka se me mo ntse ke re ke nna Neo ke etsa ice o botho no gona we don't fund that but leads all small businesses how re all o akaretsa batho
and
how ba specific how re agriculture tlong kaofela ra yang kaofela ba bang bana le dikgo ba bang bana le dinku ba bang ba etsa eng ba bang ba ha ba be specify hore na ho etsa lang because re bangata ene re na le matso a span so ka se go nna he ma re na le eng yeah, SIDA for instance, true. I'm just sitting there the whole day. Get something about 2 months back. I'm listening to the same thing about how apply. Happen nan tricks I understand in Brayak. If a government institute, you tusa like in mention NYDA. Obviously NYDA is a bit SIDA, is a bit SIFA, is a bit the Destia, the LDA, whatnot. Why haven't you sitting to give me equipment? Basa kenyeletse batho ba the other to say hore ngwana no ne sentse re mo thusitse ka business e itseng o hloka branding then you know branding o kopana le mang o etsa eng so how to o qeta o thuswa ke NYDA still you're going to have to o lo batla dinto because branding is expensive
a relationship
o lo itlhalosa ke nna Neo
It's simple that way, you know. Yeah, this thing.
Ha go wa sheba o fumana hore you took the whole day ka toropong.
Yeah,
O tswa o kena NYDA, o tswa o kena SIDA. Ha o tswa SIDA o ya SIFA. Ha o fihla SIFA le bona ba o batla paperwork ya bona. Ha o fihla SIDA ba o batla paperwork ya bona. NYDA also wants into. The STIA also wants its own paperwork. If ke tla re di bitswang organizations tse thusang di small business, why are they not working together to ensure that ba be le linkinyana e itseng hore monna re le ra utlwa hore NYDA o fumane equipment rona as the STIA
we can do this. Jalo ka ditebekwa tsena tsa di-loan le di-eng of phone le nkile ka di-number tsa ka man le di fumane kae mona sure
why ho sena database ke bua ka lejwe le putswa kapo matjhabeng ha ke tlo bua about other provinces database e reng ra tseba Neo o etsa ICE NYDA ne se mo file a machine mara rona as the STIA because rena le a lot more budgeting ya rona we can offer her the solar system le ntho e itseng
And on that le nyene e ka thusa haholo because o shebe no so maybe let's say SIFA or DTI maybe or STIA maybe but okay go bone on database ya NYDA kapa re bone database ya rona kaofela re kopane re bone go qeta go fundiwa 1 2 3 4 so na batla go utlwa hona o hloka eng so that le rona the requirements tsa rona go kgona bona rona go thusa jwang o di pass the requirements because now what I don't like go hore ke tle ho wena as a government institution ke batla tšhelete kapa grant ya whatever ile go ntse hloka and then I fitla wena bo hona you don't qualify o bontsia fair ye mona go ke lo thusa ke mang
go botse kopanya paperwork
ke lo thusa ke mang but then how re hona you don't qualify because o hloka pampiri tse so le so if o sa kgone ho afford ho etsa tsena na tse le gore maybe di hloka tšhelete e tseng ya SIDA ba tla o thusa o etse business plan bana le voucher ya 10,000 e tla o etsa
sure o khutlele ho nna
ha wa lahlela fela hore ye mona you don't qualify
ya kapo ena hla founela motho a ke re ba tlwaelana founela motho to se hore ya founela I think ntho tla mele hore etswe batho ba rona they lack consistency re rata dintho tsa di last minute kapo re rata ha batho ba se ba le hodimo be le hona re batlang ho kena to say as government officials ngwanena re le ga mozama ka di mic tse ithu wa utlwisisa so but rather ha ke tlile ho wena as the STIA nna this is what I'm asking for rather ke tlile wena as the STIA ko bolela hore ntate mamma kapo mme mamma this is what I do since ke na le equipment e itseng just take a day out of your time umplele fela hore okay ke tla mo ke tla ke bona because you also have to report back aga o ba hlalosetse gore no ngwaneno ke bone equipment take pictures it's fine we don't mind take pictures o bo fitla o bontsha batho ba gore ngwaneno already o santsana le fridge nyane le motšhini nyane how can we do this because already o santsana le 5 clients ka tsona ntho tseo tse nyane kapo ha ke le hona the STIA ha umplela gore no ya SIDA ba tla o thusa ka paperwork or what not call somebody from SIDA o mo bolelle gore hona le ngwana a tlotla mo ha eba ke sa fihle ke bohlaswe baka ma wena o mo founetse a o bolella gore no brayaka Monday a ka nnatla because Monday tla be ke kae le bitso la hae ke Neo ha ke fihla mo re fihla re dula fatshe re bua business e seng ntho ga ke fihla ka mo ke tlo go dumelang ke nna Neo ke tsa ICE ne ke tswa NYDA so NYDA itse ke tlo o tlo ke ntho ngata jwang brayaka ene wala pua no
ene le bona bana le ho tata so fumana go tlo mohlalosetsa ntho e ngata that's why bona ba qetela motho a sentse o bolella ka bona hore budget ya hiyo kapa
budget e fe brayaka
tsena
di diteng and if ever government ya rona e ne khona gore e kenye batjheng no go no tla o tšhentšha ntho tse ngata hampe brayaka I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people by etsang dintho tse dintse reng how to tso shebile o fumane hore serious ntho ntse ke etsa ya ICE ke business ne mara mzala o etsa ntho serious we have guys ba etsang bo makasi we have guys ba etsang bo charcoal why ho sa invest ho motho o thuse hore mona wena kona tlo fa matjhabeng ka ofela makasi ke job creation
check out ntinane penale depending tse fela ka da masipala batho ba engwe ya dintho o tsa mohloko How lo tsamaya o lo batla land maybe there, let's say o tlo fumana sponsorship sa di container or something. Lo batla land mo tla ba di container tsa hao teng. Bela ditori tse ding tse ngata da ke di process tse ding tse ngata tse o sa o di understanding tse unnecessary.
Tse unnecessary.
But now if we can decide right now, mona wa tseba ke ai ha lo bula credit ne. Nna ke tseba.
E tlo pasa.
Sure. Di tsa tsa credit di tletse makeishene mo di
Ke party. Ke party bra ya ka, ke party.
Re kopa setsha man. Kopa setsha setsha o ba bontshe batho ba ne hloka ntho ena tjena. E ba process e nngwe e ngata. E nngwe e ngata e le gore not that we give up easily, but like o fumana hore ai mare.
O nyamiswa ke tsona ntho tseo. Le no I'm getting a lot of questions tsa hema why o sanki a tsa hao o di kenye bo Pick n Pay man bo eng.
Yeah.
The other thing e re bolayang bra ya ke branding.
Yeah.
Branding. Nka se kgone go no tjena ke tloe fela Chucks se ke re ke lo nka ICE ka ke beya ka ga Pick n Pay for instance. Ha kena barcode e leng yaka e leng ya Neo.
Yeah. And
E leng yaka and how qetile ho nka ya motho like no tjena ntse ke sebedisa plastic ya Asia.
Yeah.
What happens then 2 years 3 4 years down the line ha business ya ka e se kopane ebe monga plastic o watla go nna you owe me 5 million because I sa lo sebedisa lebitso la ka ke tlo reng.
all this is. And you know, enngwe ya dintho ke sa mohloko hape ko hore sometimes it's easy for them to tell us hore re thusa ka ntho tjena but then ebe ba nako enngwe e ngata hape hore ba iphumane ba re thusitse, you know, because sometimes we work at the codes and what I know hore SIDA they have with that they pay for whatever e hlokahalang hore ba e patale, you know. These things happen like I really saw ka hore re kopana le batho ba different in this institution. Yeah, so when you are mistake motho no I one because of ala sebetsa shapo le yena and then you feel like, you know what, SIDA is not for me. Yeah, so now I always tell people maybe I was lucky. If my sister le shapo blind go SIDA ba khona mthusa le ona NYDA the person le go ntse communicate le yena ke motho le go khona go nthusa ba bona just that these things di batla patience e nngwe le go
Yo brayaka
and di are necessary le ntho tsena gore re ka di emela le kana go ena itelele kana to say right now NYDA bana le branch mo ya le
Sure.
ntse le siko. Yeah, so ha bana le branch mo le jole khona go apply through le jole and all that, but now the problem ko re for your things already be approved di signwe di etse ntlameha di blow. But now
so what's the use of having a branch Velcom? What's the use ke yona ntho ke e botsang ba bolela about the head office and what not, but we have managers leading more. Why can they authorize it?
Now we're in a problem here, unemployment. Why can't le shape post ring NYDA ihloka motho a tseba mosebetsi so a khone hore a tlo saenela dintho tsena so that di tlele ho ya blom.
Di tlele ho ya blom. Ha e fihla blom ya Joburg. Re bangata bra ya ka.
Sheba Free State fela re bangata. So motho o a le mo blom o tlo saena di contract tse kae kapa di
Ka mara nako e kae?
and then no if you apply le
And if you don't follow up about Foki,
you see. So now I think okathusa haholo if baka khona hore ba batle motho kapa whoever ka re NYDA mo le jole putswa a khona mo mosebetsi o a o tsebang ba mo groomele mosebetsi o and then ba batle motho mong hape ka sebetsa mosebetsi.
let's get somebody from Bloem in athlete ba atlo sign.
So it over easy hore branch ya le jole putswa sebetsane le batho ba le jole putswa le gona go tlo khona go bona le improvement.
Sure.
But now if you're going to have to wait for dintho tsa gona di blow, it's going to take too long.
So imagine if Udula Body Belfontaine, Botterville and whatnot, and you don't have access to such offices. Wapalama utwada utamo utotuswaka business, and they take you from pillar to post. How wajika? It's 6 months down the line. On source of money equipment. Hunso to remedy a signature from Bloemfontein. Signature it was
I want and it hurts.
Why can they not prioritize us to say Mochino Gatomfa CIPC tax number in Hemona sense of sending a fax di tlamatsa motho ke kopa o di sign ha o keta o di sign o tlo device
Yeah.
because Bloemfontein e le one ha e tlo go thusa
Ha e tlo kgona.
bona Welcome le Virginia fela for instance
Yeah,
a ke soka ke bua ka di Henneman le dindi how many other people are starting the business ka ga di Henneman le di Allen Rich le eng by the time you fihla Blomo e tla be le neng
Yeah, the story. I think kannete tlameha ba sebetse ka tsela because ntho e nngwe hape o tlo e bone nthona ya Blomone re ka iphumana re batla ho lwantsha batho ba le jwalo kutswa sometimes ka hore ba re feila but ha o thola o sheba dintho tsa rona ba di nkile ba di tsamaisitse di Blomo and now ba ntse ba etsang ba pressurize batho Blomo le Africa guys batho ba ona ba hloka dintho no ho hlokahala pampiri tse tje di tliseng ho hlokahala le itse le tla etsa why nthona e nkile nako e telele mamang wa motheo le yena hape tlameha itse mamang wa fezile data le yena tlamehile why re na le district tse 5 ka hara Free State but then re tlo sign-elwa ke batho a le motho a le mong ka hara Free State Bloemfontein maka district tse 5 and ke mosebetsi tla sentse o employile batho ba 5 ba le kgonang ho etsa mosebetsi o tsamaye ka hara district tse kaofela you know if re ka qoqa ka dintho tsena re ke setletse
ya re dia kwatisa batswadi just as
so let's tell our bridgers where do we find you your social media platforms the contact number
okay for now the social media tse ntse ke di sebedisa I'm using TikTok
okay
I'm using Facebook
okay
obviously then of WhatsApp a ke soka ke etsa any tse ding because ntse ke try hore ke sebedise those other 3 platforms just to see hore na nka thola reaction e jwang and happy marketing costs money yeah besides that if you need me you can call me on 078 321 8527 078 321 8527 ke dula ka Dagboeki. I'm not going to give out my address ke dula ka Dagboeki. If you need ice at any time you call me up re lokisa taba ya ntho but ke prefer hore if you have events please tell me prior o ska tlo mpotsa hore na ha wa bona poster ya hore di ja fatshe at my club kapo di tlo ja fatshe at my event ha re tseng business ka o hlomphana tell me in advance hore mon ke ntshitse poster ka date itseng I'm going to need about 1,000 packets of ice o tlo di fumana
so now on the social media platforms Facebook Rufumana Humang and TikTok
TikTok vele ke ntse le ke NezaICE on TikTok and then on Facebook ke NezaICE ele jwalo fela yeah so you can contact me anytime ha o hloka ice ke dula ke le teng
so now the last words let's try to motivate our readers those who are demotivated and they feel like you know what government are failure yes we agree they are taking too long to help us and all that but then why are you still in business even though government is a failure and you still complaining but you are still in business
yeah I'm still in business
so let's give them that.
I think another advice I give black people couple black South Africans as a whole kore ha tlameha hore re tate ke bona re tatile it's like re tatetse to prove a point to who I'm not sure but it's a dintho kana kwa hao sometimes slow is the fastest way to get there so take your time try and find out gona business ke batlang ho etsa ke eng the disadvantages the advantages tsa teng batho ba tlamehile hore ba bue mosebetsi wa molomo ko bua let them talk mara wena o ntse o tseba hore na o eme kae push government is not everything rather how bona hore dintho are not going as the way o batlang ka teng kena di o tiki dintse private companies kena di private companies ask questions the questions tseo di tlotla di etse ka go domo mara at the end of the day di tla be di o thusitse gore na o etsa la ha o le ngwana motho o batla o etsa business kala no
don't wait for
ska nna re I'm waiting for mamang o itse o tla nkopanyetsa mamanyane o ha e sa sebetsa guys mamanyane o ha e sa sebetsa ha e sa le yona re ka o fela jack
hona le this other guy ke ka kopana le ena 3-4 years back kopana le ena o go drop on renkela so abare hona wa tseba ke tsa le pana ke okay fine abare hona o ntse mbuka ulu wa bona Okay, fine, Ntemuka Ulu, Abari Kemete Fandi Yamami.
Hema, you're not going to get it. What's when tricky eki boni no tina kore jack. At some point you're going to have to push yourself to a point or someone will born.
Yeah.
Nali no, as much as but once I see is a very simple, it's not simple.
No, it's simple because by Bona.
It's simple because by Bona it is simple. And for the fact that you're running it alone, you have to go for the workshops, you have to pack, you have to deliver, you have to, but bainka ili something baka yetsa hema ntse ke ina hanne ice but ska ina hana fela yetse. Yetse.
Problem e ko hore ona le fridge ka room, ona le di block tsa ne o di tshela metsi go di kenya ka fridge and then you think of it. Can you imagine more than 50,000? What is this thing? But here, ba ka se bohloko ba seta butlwa ke ngwaso. Bana beso ke leboha haholo. I hope this conversation it at least a difference into your life. It changes the way you think so that you can change your own life. Let's subscribe on our YouTube channel. It's Bridging the Gap Podcast SA. Click that bell so that every time we drop an episode, you know the notifications. We also accept the comments, the compliments, you know, the drop in class, the critics we do take because the critics So guys, I will see you on the next episode. Yeah, this beautiful podcast, even Bridging the Gap. So bitolaka ke fezile le panaki Siemens and today ke ne ke dutse le NezaICE. Salute.
And before we go, guys, before we go, I supply ice for everything, actually. For the party, food, the tombstone, what, graduations, whatnot. If you need ice, when I just call me up, I also do deliveries as well.
Yeah.
So if you look at ice, and I can deliver from 15 packets upwards.
All right.
Yeah, so if you need ice, call me up, kidding.
Or make sure that we share this whole information here, NezaICE, more classy, on the comment section. That I drop the contact details, social media platforms, so that we'll make sure on the video the number so that guys from Neza Serili. Good night.
Sharp.
Retoba chaperon là. Retoba chaperon retoba moja. Pressa puxa panda, retoba.